starting the match in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're slowly starting to get closer to alliance selection, so a lot of these teams still have something to prove. Hey, pick me, a lot of them are saying, but we gotta get there, So we gotta get through this autonomous mode first, and there is currently a intersection currently in the middle of the field with 1672 and 694. The score is 34-13 in favor of blue, but anything can happen in this game. Crescendo is one of the most fun games because anything can happen, including trying to come back from maybe a huge deficit through that amplification, which 333 has already started, and 75 is going to answer by themselves. Both robots are trying to get that amplification going because it will be essential to try and make up the deficit. And looks like red has agreed to the cooperation, and blue has too. So now it looks like that ranking point threshold is going to decrease from 18 to 15. Moving on, it looks like there are 4 robots, 2 on each alliance over at the red alliance right now. It looks like blue is trying to either prevent red from scoring or to try and get their notes to go back to all the way to over to their side. 333 is currently seeing, oh, we have a bunch of spare notes here, so they're going to try and shoot that into the speaker or into the amp, and it looks like they are choosing the speaker. The Daleks, though, they're doing really well. They're currently trying to go back over to their side to try and shoot the note. But 75 is trying to play some defense at the same time. Same with Daleks. It looks like 6911 is also currently trying to cause some issues in terms of playing defense with on the red alliance side, which means that they might not be able to shoot the notes as accurately as they want to. Almost every single robot is on the red side, and it's certainly becoming a traffic jam, if you will. 694 and 6911 were able to get out of that traffic jam, though, and they're going to use the notes that they were able to acquire from their side of the field to try and amplify those notes. And it looks like 75 tried to cycle a note over to the other side, but accidentally got it stuck. Unfortunately, when a robot tries to go and hit a note onto the podium, it will not work. 333 is currently trying to line up their shot by trying to get another note in. Meanwhile, 1672 is currently trying to play some defense to try and dissuade 6911 and 75. Daleks is joining them too, so currently it is just a huge area for defense. While 694 is just available to just start shooting notes into the speaker. Human players, it is time to take your shots. And looks like blue has no more to give, meanwhile red has no more to give. No notes are going to be scored for a high note. And it's the final, which means that every robot needs to be parked now or needs to be climbing at this time for extra points. 6911 and 694 tried to do the buddy climb, but will that be counted? We have no clue. That is for our refs to figure out, and we will be back shortly with the decision. And the scores are in. Alliance victory coming in at 86-29. We're having a lot of high-scoring matches. Sorry, it was just handed away. And it looks like with that cooperation bonus, the Blue Alliance was able to secure that 3rd ranking point, which meant that 75 and 6911 are going to be able to increase in their rankings from 7th and 13th, respectively. 694 is going to stay as the 2nd seed. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, they were able to put up a really good fight, especially with that high defense, but unfortunately, scoring makes the difference. If you're able to get over to your other side of the field, then you're going to be able to score and make up that difference. We'll be back soon with the next set of matches.